guys doing? It's been a while. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Just, make sure about a few things real quick. Let's get into this. Okay. Let's get into this. Now, I'm here with Static Jolt today. And this is a new type of topic that I'm gonna bring up here and there, called Spotlight On. Spotlight On is basically me talking about a specific person or league or whatever to do with dcuo. Okay, and today on Spotlight On, first ever, it's about a league called OP Status. Now, I'm going to start this off by saying this is not like a bashing video. I hope it doesn't come off that way. This is not a hate video, you know what I'm saying? I hope that doesn't come off that way. Or like a spite video or whatever, how you want to put it. But this is about a league called OP Status here on dcuo. For the most part, a majority of them are really cool people. I say people like Candyman, Sister Abigail, Black Hood, even Soul's pretty alright. Soul Destruction, that's his name anyway. But long story short, I'm here and I'm like thinking about a couple of things because argument broke out. I said like 2 days ago now. I broke out between myself and a new league member that was there. Just got added on. The argument basically started over, I guess that new league member was asking for music to get turned down. I didn't see it. The person sent the tell. I still didn't see it until it was too late. And then by the time I saw it, it was like said disrespectfully or obnoxious. There we go. Obnoxious, like, so yeah, and when I caught wind of that, I went off because, like, a lot of people know that play dcuo a lot. There's a lot of people on here, that come out of pocket a lot, say a lot of mean things or go too far with things, So, like, you gotta learn when you play this game that when you get situations like that, you can deal with it one of two ways. Just don't even answer or reply to it. Sorry. Don't answer or reply to it, or you just go back and forth. But at this particular time, although I usually ignore certain things, I jumped out the window and I yelled at the person for the derogatory comments that was being made. And then myself and that group league member, the leader of that league, OP Status, had to sit down and we talked about the situation. I explained how I felt, why I felt, and what led to it. Because he was online when the situation occurred and happened, but he wasn't paying attention too much to the matter. Um, so anyway, after all of that, and you kind of get the semblance of, okay, the situation wasn't that big, and people let it go. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Now, after that situation for about 2 days now, they've been asking me repeatedly, "Are you staying? Are you staying? Are you staying?" Because I left with all my other characters out of OP status after that incident. Why I did so was simple. I felt like um, there was, put it plainly, some BS going on within it. So I was like, I'm not doing it. So yeah. So again, even after the conversation I had with that league member or league leader assassin and GT assassin, me and him sat there. Like I said, we spoke, told him how I felt, why I felt, how I felt. I even got into a conversation with the others about it and left it at that. Then kept getting asked, like I said, whether I was gonna stay or not, or whether I was gonna come back with my other characters, which was not gonna happen because I seen it as I had to sit back and wait and see if this is a or was a environment that I wanted to be a part of still. So as I'm sitting back and watching, again, it's been about 2-3 days now. I get on. Now, mind you, this character, Static Joe, that I'm with now, I was actually still in the league with this one in OP status, but not with the rest of them. About two of them, just this one and one that I got called Looney Tune, or Looney Quinn. Anyway, I got to that point, and when I get online today, they were no longer part of that league. So I said, oh, so what? They upset because I wasn't staying, or I didn't give my answer, or I didn't care to come back or not, or whatever. And this is why I made this video, because now it gets to the point of that was some bullshit. To put it plain and simple, that was some bullshit. Like they stated to me, and like I agreed with them on certain situations after the fact. Things was resolved basically, and the only thing I can see that changed was I didn't come back with my main tune. Now, mind you, earlier today, or yesterday technically, because it's morning now. Earlier yesterday morning, I think it was about towards the afternoon. No, early morning. That same person, NGT Assassin, came on, and I heard him say, mind you, I wasn't on my main tune, so I heard him say something about, oh, if I think he said if Eagle Eye come back, and want to join the league, I'm gonna tell him no, get out my face, type of shit. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, did he really just say what I think he just said? Because if so, I'll leave my goddamn self with my last tune. It's not like I gave a shit. And that's another thing that pisses me off, because it's like you just sat here, you get to an understanding with individuals, and then individuals come back around and open up. It's like recut a wound that was just come out to close. You know what I'm saying? Basically, a situation that was being deaded has now rekindled because you went back and took a match and relit it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that. I have no regrets, no worries about them, nor about leaving that league. I'm actually happy now that I did that. I can honestly say that the people aren't bad, but because I don't like talking bad about nobody, so I'm gonna say the people aren't bad, but certain individuals within that league you don't want to be a part of, because of situations like that. Like, I see it as, if you sit there, you talk it out with somebody, and understanding comes to a resolution, and then after the resolution, everything is quiet, and then next thing you know, a situation like this occurs where the individual in charge removes you after just finishing and resolving the situation, and then does it due to a situation that you just resolved, and everybody understood where everybody else was coming from. That makes no sense. Um, but again, I'm not worried about it. I'm not trying to like come off salty. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, how you want to put it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know what I did. I know why I did what I did, and I'm okay with that. I have no regrets about it. Just as well as I'm sure he don't got no regrets about removing me from the league, and that's fine. Cause I'm not the one that asked to come back. They asked for me to come back. And that's just the truth of the matter at the end of the day. And that's all I gotta say about it. You know what I'm saying? This is why I called today's subject Spotlight, because the spotlight is on them. I'm putting the spotlight on them, on that bullshit. I'm putting the spotlight on him for that act that wasn't necessary. I'm putting the spotlight on him and on the subject at hand, as to how it occurred, why it occurred, where it occurred, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? So there's no discrepancies. And if anybody want to know about it, they can just click on this video and find out. dcuo is a great game, but you know, I recommend that if I recommend that you don't join any like leagues or anything like that. Like I recommend that unless you know the individuals personally or whatever, because of situations like this where, or you know, I say, you know, be careful with what leagues you join. You know what? Yeah, be careful with what leagues you join, and always fill people out and whatnot like that, because then you can sit back here and be like, wow, you know, you helped out people and you gave to people, and those people kind of use and abuse. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the matter at hand with that. You know what I'm saying? This is why I put out Spotlight on, or called this Spotlight. It's now the spotlight's on them. I'm putting the spotlight on them. Whether I have a lot of views on this or not, whether I have a lot of subscribers or not, at least this video is out there, and somebody somewhere will see it and know that when they see OP status, to not mess with them. Period. Like, just don't do it. It's just how they operate things on that level is wrong, in my personal opinion. And that's about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah, this dude here, Black Hood's it's a cool dude. He's part of that league, but he's a cool dude. One of the ones I would never talk to or want to do anything with will be a dude named NGT Assassin. Do not, just nothing. Don't do anything with them at all. And that's just what it's gonna be. Him, metallic brutality, metallic anything. Don't fuck with him. It's just that was a lot of snake shit, and I don't feel like that was some upfront shit. I don't feel like it was necessary, and even if it was, I feel like they could have, or he could have waited to put for myself or the a individual to get online and to tell them, listen, this is what happened, and this is why I feel the way I feel, and this is why I feel like I have to remove you from this space. So, and that to me is okay. You know, at least they told you, it didn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this happened due to the fact of I had different views with him, and I expressed those views to him, and I didn't give a shit whether he liked it or not. I'm gonna speak whatever the hell I want to speak, and I'm not gonna say nothing, nothing as far as an apology, or you're not gonna get an apology from me, period. Because Most definitely me being on my own and being in my own league that I created, and being on my own as far as away from everybody else, and all of this situations like this to occur, I was very much so better off. I didn't feel used or abused about anything because of the fact that um, I was basically able to sit there and sorry, I had to scratch. Sit there and yeah. Well, that's pretty much what I said. I don't really want to drag this out too much longer. Um, if you guys got any questions or anything like that, please just drop it down below. Comments or anything. I will be making a Twitch soon. And I'll probably be redoing this video for the Twitch. To get the message out there, and that's about it. So once again, you guys have a good day, a blessed day. You stay safe, in these times that we're living in, and that's it. Later, people.